We are live, right? My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods. This is Dr. Kavita Kokunur, founder of Miraculous Minds, CEO of Kavita Holistic Approach, welcomes you all to the monthly once meditation. And before we start, we always thank Universe for giving us this great opportunity by meditating on the most supreme Lord, the Creator, with Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yono Prachodayat. And Priyanka, we usually read one Soundarya Lahari sloka. Priyanka, are you there? If she is there, she will read. Otherwise, we can skip. And okay, she's our music teacher. But we have Master Devi here, beautiful voice, and we will have that soon. Okay, Om Sri Matre Namaha. With much gratitude and heartfelt thanks to PSSM Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement founder Brahmashi Pitamaha Patriji and Swarnamala Patriji Amma. And for more information, visit pssmmovement.org, pssmusa.org, and PMC USA channels. As a part of my spiritual journey, Miraculous Minds has come up in the United States in June 2024, offering monthly group and full moon meditation. The purpose of Miraculous Minds is to learn, practice, and spread meditation and promoting it organization level to make ourselves blissful, blessed, attain wisdom by becoming oneness with universe. And we sincerely thank our caste study group doctors who are also participating in this precious meditation group. Today, November 23rd, 2025 is special, and we are doing group meditation on Satya Sai Baba's Jayanti. Many of them know, like Puttaparthi Sai Baba. And we have many senior pyramid masters at our platform sharing their experiences and words of wisdom. As you all know, like Paripatri and Brahmashi Premnaji, Srikant Karlagaru, Arun Alladurgam, Spiritual Tablets, and Oyurama Masters, and many more. And today we have very special guest, Senior Pyramid Master Devi Chakka. She lives in Dallas, USA with her husband and two beautiful little girls. And she got into meditation at 9th grade and has seen amazing results. And she is author of two books, one about conscious parenting titled Dhyana Matritvam, and second one about awakening divine feminine and masculine energies within and about balancing. Divya Stri Tattva Jagruti. She is a motivational speaker, past life regression therapist, inner child, and family constellation facilitator. Passionate to spread the awareness of meditation and non-violence. And today's topic is very special. Make peace with past. And in the past, we have done several inspirational talks with our study group doctors, BK Shivani sisters, like on the topic finding inner peace and how to deal with emotions. And they are available at our YouTube channel, Kavita Kokunur. And today we welcome our honorable speaker, Senior Pyramid Master, Devi Gar. Over to you, Devi.
Namaste, my dear friends. And thank you so much, Kavita Garu, for this beautiful opportunity today. And even though I share my wisdom in many platforms, and this is completely a new kind of platform for me with many doctors who is participating in it. So I really feel special and honored to be here and sharing some words of wisdom with you all. So, doctors and teachers, these two are very influential people in society. If they guide, if they share anything, and that is have such kind of impact in society. When teachers and doctors both turn inwards and also grow from inside and understand the vulnerability behind the disease or patterns going through, and they are able to help in into next level, so that will transform lives and bring a lot of positivity into our lives and society. So it is very important for every doctor to awaken the inner doctor in everyone. So I'm so glad and very happy to be here on this stage today, my dear friends. So as we have 20 minutes of sharing time, I will try to brief today's concept, even though it is huge and deep, and I try to frame it in a simple way. So today's topic is about making peace with our past. So many times, my dear friends, we try for justice for our past. We try, you know, to punish the people who make us hurt, or we try to punish ourselves for our own mistakes. We may do many mistakes without, awareness or with wrong understanding. Maybe later we realize what we did. And there are some regrets in the past. And many times we hold on to that past and we look for justice. But my dear friends, we are not able to judge the past, even it is right or wrong, good or bad, because this life is like a middle page of a book, and the middle of the story. This story started many lives before, and as a soul we take many incarnation, and our learnings and our law of karma will continue in every lifetime. So according to that, it is really hard to judge either people did wrong to you or right to you. Is it a good experience or bad experience? But the things we gone through create what we are today. It is okay, whatever kind of past we have, wounds we have. But when we make peace with that past, not justice, my dear friends, making peace. Because justice happened by itself, universe will take care of that justice. We are really so small to think or do any justice to the experience that we have, but we are able to make peace with it. When we make peace with it, those experiences, those wounds slowly lose hold on our present life and our creating our future. So that is why it is important to make peace. And I will try to give you more insights about this. And can I share my PPT? Yeah. Uh, just let me know. Can you see my screen or not?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. So, my dear friends, we all have some knowledge. Okay. Knowledge means it is very personalized knowledge. It is not good or bad. I'm not framing anything, but the information we create from the experiences we gone through from childhood, and our perceptions towards that experiences, our point of views, and our inputs from that experiences give some kind of information, and that information become our knowledge. This knowledge is very personalized. Okay, same kind of situations. Maybe I'm undergoing same kind of situations, and Kavita also undergoing similar situations from childhood. But my according to my perception and my input, I create my knowledge, and with the same situations, maybe Kavita ji create another kind of knowledge. Okay, it's completely personalized. So the knowledge we have from childhood, from till the point, with all the experiences and perception that we have, the people may give us some titles from little girl, from little boy, you know, you're good, you're bad, you're good in that, you're bad in that. You don't have, that much of, gut to do that. So you have we undergone many kind of things, okay, from teachers, from society. So this knowledge, this personalized information, with all that, we process the present current moment and we demonstrate, and we create our intentions according to that knowledge, whatever we created till the point. Through that intentions we create thoughts, and with the repetitive thoughts, and again and again and then again and again and again, come into our experiences, current experiences. Whatever we experience in present tense, that will give you emotions. With that emotion, we get into the understanding, even though it is a rightful emotion or not, but that emotion will give you some kind of understanding. Then with that understanding, this understanding is become our wisdom now. According to that understanding, that wisdom, we evolve in life and will create life. And I create what I am. So this past knowledge have a lot to do, my dear friends. And also, our past create a memory. This knowledge associate with it memory. This memory will relive again and again and again, and that knowledge will become more and more stronger. And as knowledge become more stronger, and will more recall that memory again. So this past memory, most of the times, for a day, for average human being, involve in at least 70,000 to 100,000 thoughts. And unfortunately, in these 70,000 to 100,000 thoughts, 99% thoughts are coming from our past. We are creating those thoughts with past influence, with past wounds, with past impressions, whatever we have. So this create our thoughts, and also these thoughts attach with some feelings, because we are still, the past memories, whatever it is, we are not done making peace with them. So the feelings are alive. So the thoughts are coming from past, and the feelings related to that past also alive. So the thoughts and feelings, thoughts and feeling repeat many times unconsciously. We're not even aware what is happening in our brain, because we are not keep listening to our brain. We are so much used to the noise that continuously running in our mind, so that we are not aware that is noise going. And many times we are not aware that we have this tension, this pressure we are undergoing. It is so natural for us to feel stress. We not even know that we are under stress, because we so much used to it. It is so natural to us. Just like that, these thoughts also become so natural. And all these thoughts coming from the past, and the thoughts and feelings repeating and repeating again. And these past thoughts and past feeling creating our attitude in present moment. With that attitude, we go ahead in our life and create beliefs, very deep rooted beliefs. And the deep rooted beliefs, whatever we have towards our life, and that create a subconscious programming. The subconscious programming create hard wiring in our brains. It is all happen unconsciously behind our awareness. And the hard wiring is happening in our brain, so that create our reality. So we are creating our reality from past, because we not yet make peace with our past. We are still al- the past memories, the past wounds, our impressions and our emotions towards that past is still alive. So that if it is still alive, this is what happened. I'm explaining from these two slides. We are not free from our past. We are clinging to it. We are living it. We are bringing it into the present moment so that we are living that and we are creating the same kind of experiences in our life. And we are living in the same circle, not allowing expanding ourselves. So that's why it is important to make peace with our past. Making peace with our past is not about forgetting. We are not forgetting what happened, but rather we are acknowledging what is. Sometimes we need to acknowledge what really happened to us. We tend to fight with what happened to us, why it is happened, what I did to them, and why I take that that decision at the time. So we have so much of fighting, and we oftentimes we forget the past because it is too painful. When we think with that we forget, but the underlying emotions are still there. Because that's why we are not forgetting, we are acknowledging what it is actually. And we are not saying excusings. We are not excusing the past. We are understanding from another level. We are seeing from a whole different perspective. And we are not going to minimize the effects. We are going to neutralize, not minimize, by making it peace. And also, and we are not pretending it doesn't matter because it is matter. Unless we address and we make peace with our past, that past really matters because it is affecting our present life, my dear friends. So it is about releasing the emotional weight you're still carrying. Something happened in the past. Someone, created a very bad experience for us. Some painful thing happened. Sometimes maybe it is not because of anyone's fault, but out of ignorance, we create such kind of situations. Many times these wounds will come from our loved ones, most of the times from our parents, from our siblings, from our grandparents, from our beloved uncles and aunts, from our life partners. So because they don't hurting us, they don't creating this intentionally, but they are also helpless. They don't know how to do better things than that. So things will create like that. So we are just releasing our emotional attachment towards that. It happened way far behind in the time, but whenever we remember that, we recall that memory, we are feeling that as fresh as it is happening right now. The emotions are arising from inside, rising from inside, so that we need to release that emotional weight that we are still carrying by understanding the lesson. When we understand the lesson, because every experience have some lesson for us. All these bad experiences are great teachers. When we are ready to open our heart and ready to accept what it is and learn from it. When we understand the lesson, then we don't relive the pain again and again and again. So that memories loosen the grip on our present life. So you become more powerful because you're not losing your energy in the past. Rather, you're gathering all of your energy in this present moment by loosening up that grip of the past on you. You're reclaiming your power, you're reclaiming your identity. When we don't do that, these past cycles will repeat. Whatever experiences we have, these are called patterns. Whatever experiences again and again repeating, either from the same person or in your life or from different people, but everyone giving the same experience to you. That is called cycles, patterns. When we don't let go, when we clinging to that emotions, that pain, and we are reliving again and again, we create, when we don't learn the lesson, we create patterns in our life, my dear friends. These patterns will repeat and repeat, and we create more and more suffering. That is why making peace with past is really important. When you don't make peace with your past, your mind keeps replaying the old stories, old version of yourself, old goals, old identity that no longer fit, but we are still being in that. Whenever we live in the past and live in the future, my dear, past will give you pain, regret, and future will give you stress. Most of the times in our 100,000 thoughts in every day, 90% of mostly 80 to 90% in past and 10 to 15% in future. The future is uncertain, we don't know what gonna happen, so it will create stress. We really don't know what is there tomorrow, but we do know that present moment is there for us. The present moment have a lot of power. When we be in present moment with right thoughts, right emotions, right feelings, with right intentions, with right approach, with right energy, this present moment will create the future. To take that power of present moment completely into our hands, we need to let go of the past by making peace. So, when you do make peace with your past and you feel lighter, more present, because most of the times we are disconnected from our body because we are living in our minds in our past. But when you reclaim your present moment, you feel your body. When you feel your body, you be there. We are human beings. It is important to experience that being state. When we be here, when you breathe consciously, and we feel that wholeness, we feel that power of choosing, my dear friends. Many times we choose from past influences, but when you reclaim the present moment, get rid of the past, then we choose wisely. The choices you're choosing right this point of time in current moment will create future. So this present moment is very important. We need to climb our present moment completely without any influence of the past so that we create a different future for us. So more connected to ourselves, our body, our needs, so more aligned to our future. So you don't lose your past, you simply stop letting it control on your present moment, my dear friends. Past is still there, but our perception towards past will completely change. So past can't change, but its meanings will change. I will give you some examples here, okay? When we come into the spiritual path, when you start acknowledging, the past as it is and looking with the higher perspective, we can understand the true meaning of events. I will give you a scenario, okay? One of my friend, and she's doing really great now, but when she got married, she just discontinued her intermediate because of the family circumstances or something, and she ended up entering into a marriage which is she's not willing to enter the marriage, but she have to because she have no choice at that time. And she entered the marriage, and what happened? She entered in very painful relationship where husband not at all support, very abusive mother-in-law and father-in-law, and there is a not widow, there is a divorced sister-in-law who is divorced and has two sons, and the two sons are there, and everyone abusing in all positive ways. And at times she don't have anything to eat, and she ended up doing all the house chores and washing clothes and everything, and it is very painful for her. And she at times she want to attempt for the suicidal tendency is there, but she have four sisters after her in a combined family. If she do such thing that ruin all of the sisters life, so she's not able to do that. And then soon she conceived two kids, and so she have no escape from her life but to face it. And she have a lot of regrets and pain, and she keep creating the painful memories again and again for many years in her married life. Then at some point of time, she decided to make peace with the past and to want to change her life. No more pain, no more, victim life, because she is playing that victim role from childhood. That is how we create. There's something happen in childhood, and we understand with our own perspective, and we create some kind of knowledge which is personalized. That is what I explained in the first slide. And with that personal experience, we create the memories. You know what happened to her then? She went into the past life regression therapy. She came into many counselings with me, and I can give counseling for 1 to 2 years. Then I suggest her past life regression therapy, and she took that therapy. And they see the past that she is an abusive husband and creating lot of hell to the current husband, which is the wife in the past life. And she drunk and drove the car and met with an accident, and the two couple lost their legs, and those couple is father-in-law and mother-in-law in this lifetime. And she have a before marriage relationship, and the woman got pregnant because of him in past life, okay. And she just betrayed her, and she's still loving her and waiting for him till the end of her life. And she died with a lot of anger and regret. That person become sister-in-law again in this life. So after looking this experience, the perspective looking at the past and the perspective towards the past completely changed, and she accepted whatever happened to her, and she learned from it that it is all because of my own mistake, because I attracted this in my life. And she completely forgave them and make peace with the past, whatever happened till the point at this life. And that shift the energy in her life, and she took the present moment completely into her hands with this new knowledge, with new perspective. Then that changed the energy shift, because she is no more clinging to the past wounds, whatever they did to her, because she understand from higher level, and she accepted and she make peace with that past. And she is not looking for justice. She don't want to blame them, and she don't want to give back to them. She completely make peace with that. And then, and slowly, her life started changing, and his husband became a very supportive husband. And she created a wealth. She went into the college again, and she completed her MBA, and she created a very big career, and she's running three states building, and she have her own business now, and where she is suffering with daily food from there. And she is earning a lot of money, hundreds of thousands every month now. So how she reclaimed that? She didn't change the past, but the meaning of the past changed. The meaning of the past, the perspective of past, when we change that, when we understand why and what happened to us and why we created that, we create our reality, my dear friends. And we blame so many people for that. But we are the people, we are the ones placing them, and we are the one attracting them to whatever experience that we attracted them. When we understand, when it is easy to make peace with our past. So the brain holds into unresolved emotions, not memories. The emotions are there. When you process those emotions, when the past emotions are coming, just forget about the person, forget about the situation, or whatever they speak about you in that situation. But because the person is not there now, the situation is not there now, the dialogues is not there now, but you still have that emotion. Whatever you have right now, process that. Detach yourself from the story, from the dialogues, and from the situations. What is there? There is a pain, there is a regret, there is a heart. What is there in it still we are carrying? Just experience that and address that emotion, feel that, acknowledge that, be with it completely. Then it is calm down. The wave will go rise when you acknowledge, when you feel it, feel more intense. But as you be with that emotion, slowly, 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 it fall down and it will loosen the grip. Many times we don't feel our emotions, we deny them, we postpone them, and we recall them and postpone them. We recall and add more energy to it and we postpone. We recall and more and more energy to it and we postpone. We need to see what it is. And you don't have to forgive anyone if you're not ready, because premature forgiveness will not help. So in the story that I explained, she forgave them with lot of maturity and understanding, and her heart melted when they see the real picture from higher perspective. We have to forgive like that, not just superficial forgiveness, premature forgiveness, but we can release the influences slowly, slowly. When we address the emotion, we release the influence of the past. And you don't heal fighting your past, you heal by accepting the present moment. Because whatever happened is happened, we can't fight with it because it is not in the present moment. Whatever we do, we can do in present moment. So just come to the present moment. What already happened is happened. It is done. It is over. And we need to leave it, let go of it. And focusing on the present moment, that is very important to change our life. So that is what I want to share, my dear friends. It is, let me stop. It is very important to make peace with our past and let go of the emotional attachment towards our past, because that is controlling and creating our future and present moment. When we make peace, because justice, the story I shared with you, there is no justice, because whatever happened is happened for a reason. Sometimes we may not know why it is happened, how it is happened, why it attracted to our life, but nature and universe will do the justice. Justice is not our part. Making peace is our part. We don't need to change anything to make peace. We don't need to give any punishment to make peace. We just need to change our perspective and learn our lesson. That's it. We can make peace with it, and let the consequences to the universe, because universe and higher intelligence have better views than us, and it will take care of the every person lessons and experiences. So we just take care of our energies, and we don't let past create more pain for you. Just make peace with it and climb your happiness, climb your positivity and your creative power of this present moment. So thank you so much. Over to you, Kavita ji.
Thank you so much, Devi. That's so wonderful. And before we forget, we will make that first announcement.
Yes.
One World Meditation Day and December 21st, Please sign up now. We have sent the link onewordmeditation.org. It will just take 30 seconds. You can do it right now, whoever has joined the chat, and they can select Ka Miraculous Minds organization as a referral, or they can just join. Anything is fine. And Devi Master is from Dallas, so you can, whoever is there, just visit the place and get that all the positive vibes. Please sign up. And you want to take any questions or after the meditation?
Anything is fine, whatever you say, Kavitaji.
Okay. So, uh, friends and all the doctors here, our study group doctors, would you like to speak? If you have any questions or anything, just will take few um, a minute or two, please.
Mm. Baby if past memories are painful, how should we let go? Like by just a moment, let me open that. Okay. By crying or what way? Yes. So sometimes, yeah, it is crying is the best way. That is one way of release. It is okay to cry. So many times for girls it is easy to cry, but the boys it is really hard to cry. The poor men, whoever is there, men have so much of rules, right? You can't be vulnerable, you can't be, crying. You have to be strong, you have to be support. They are not allowed to show their vulnerability, show their fear. And because of that, many men become angry. They can show anger as a man, but they can't show anger or fear as a male. They have so much of social uh, you know conditioning on men, so it is very hard for them. So it create like a dominance and anger for many people. So who is this question asked? I see. Yes, I don't know the name. So releasing pain, there are multiple ways. And I also give you some process meditation now, and give you some kind of rituals to do that. So, when we have pain, my dear friend, we have an unmet need over there. We have to release the pain, also try to address the unmet need. So, that wound, that hurt created because we have pain, because there is someone need to give the respect or respect the boundaries of us. There is a need of, safe circumstances. There is a need of love. There is a need of time. So there are so many needs of us. When the need didn't fulfill, that create a wound. So what is that need? Didn't fulfill in the past. We have to acknowledge that need behind that underlying that pain. So we have to give that, fulfill that need to ourselves. No one need to fulfill that, but we can fulfill that. We can give that to ourselves with awareness, with more conscious practices. So we can release the pain by understanding the reason behind it, why it is painful, why I am attracting this. What is the lesson that I need to learn from it? Many times we see the past, we see the painful situation with our assumptions. Okay. Then, sure, you don't need to tell about that, but I will tell you methods. First, we need to see that what happened to you, acknowledge what it is as it is, without any assumptions. Why they did that to you, and you know what are the cruel intentions? Why you? Why they did this to you? So many why and what and why me. Just Put all those things aside and see it what it is, and see what is the lesson for you, what is the unmet need for you there. By looking at the lesson, by looking at the unmet need of yours, and then at whatever emotion still alive from that wound, from that past, acknowledging those emotions and completely be with them. If there is a process needed, crying or journaling and scribbling, or some act like pushing or punching a pillow to release that pain, release that anger, do that act and release that anger. Journaling is very, effective method. Just write whatever your feelings, what do you want to tell to them. You don't need to tell them, but you just write. Yeah, not to the person. That's what I'm gonna sell. Not to the person, but to the paper. It is not important to tell to that person. It is important to let those feelings and communication put out of you, so that that pain will go. Many times that other person is not yet ready because they are with their own past. There is a beautiful word of Louise Hay. If you know her, Louise L. Hay, she is an author of Heal Your Life and many other books, and Hay House Foundation. And she is a great therapist. And she always says that we are all suffered from the people who is already suffering. The people who is giving suffering to us, they are also suffering. They don't know what to give. They'll give whatever they have. They have suffering in them, so they will give the same suffering. They have their wounded past, wounded childhoods. So that look at that person may ready or may not ready. But the thing is, you need to process the pain within you by journaling, asking questions to a paper, not a person. So the journaling really help you to give you a chance to process your emotions and letting them out. Once you do that, once you cry and put them out, then it will be give you a lot of release and ease. And also process meditations also there, and some rituals also there. I'm gonna give insights about that as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, friends and masters. Since our session is 45 minutes to 60 minutes, but still we will take your questions, but we will limit to 1 to 2 minutes, and we will bring Devi Master again and again and again. So, so many have wanted to speak. Shall we take few more, please?
Yeah, one more.
One
Sure.
more. Okay.
Yeah, one more is there, right?
Yeah. So we will give opportunity to everyone, but if they cut short in 1 to 2 minutes, and
Yes.
yeah, please, Dr.
Yeah,
Archana.
have,
Okay.
yeah. Hello, ma'am. And it's really wonderful to hear your soulful voice. I don't know you personally, but when I'm hearing you, I really feel there is something to soul to connect with. So thank you so much for enlightening us. This is my first session, as our Dr. Kavita had told me to attend, and it's really beautiful. So I had just one question for you. Sometimes we see that there are negative energies around, and if these negative energies are in our house, how to protect ourselves?
Yeah, that's a wonderful question, Dr. Achinaji. Yeah, many times it is like that. We have surrounded with some toxic people, negative energies, that we can't change everyone, right? But if, for example, we are traveling in a forest, we are not able to clean up every thorn that on our way, but we can wear boots, really strong boots that no thorn will hurt us, right? Just like that, when
Yeah.
toxic people around, there is a thing that don't taking things personally. Don't give such an importance, even though there is important people for us, but we shouldn't give importance to their attitude, to their words, to their behavior. When you understand more of yourself, more of your needs, more of your emotions, we are able to see the other person behind their anger, behind their emotions. There are some unmet needs and wounds for them too. So first
Yeah.
we need to shield ourselves to not to hurt, to not to take any pain from them, because they will give pain because they have pain only. They don't have anything else. So that we need to stop taking that pain from them. Shield up yourself by not taking, not giving importance to the behavior, not fall for that traps, because there is energy stealing dramas. It's a really big subject. They steal energies. So when you don't take things personally, you don't lose your energies. When you don't give your energies, when you don't lose your energies, they don't feel good by giving you bad experience. When you take that personally, when you give your energy, lose your emotional balance, every time they feel good unconsciously. Again, unconsciously you are giving energy, unconsciously they are stealing your energy, and they
Yeah,
feel good, they do it again and again because it is feeling good for them. It is feeding their energy system by uh, making some bad experience, giving some bad experience to you. They pull the energy from your aura to into their aura.
right.
So when you stop affecting, stop giving importance to that behavior, when you stop losing your energy, they don't feel good. So subconsciously, they're not getting anything. They're losing more of their energy by giving you that experience. So slowly, 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 they stop giving you this trouble because you're not giving any more energy to them. They find other people. Are they but your behavior shaken their, the unreal foundations of them. So they come up with more intense. It is challenging, it's not so easy. You're not giving energy, they increase the intensity. For example, they're attacking you, you're not giving any energy to them, they start attacking your parents. They may start attacking your kids, then again you react. No, even though they're attacking parents, even though they're attacking kids, no more reaction. Just be in your space. Don't give any importance, even though they're attacking any kind of stories with any kind of things. They may come in multiple ways, but when you become strong, when you be in that present moment, hold on to your power. Don't give any importance to the judgments or behavior of the other person. Then you slowly, slowly, they loosen the grip on you, and they don't bother you anymore. And your
Yeah,
change,
thank you, sir. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes,
when
ma'am.
you be in that state, you're able to see the need of the other person beneath of their behavior. They have some unmet needs. So rather than giving energy by hurting yourself, you try to understand the unmet need of the person and try to give that need, so that will feed their soul and they will come out of that need. The need will fulfilled, so they don't need to fulfill that need with this kind of negative and toxicity, when the need is fulfilling with lot of love and compassion.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Archana ji.
All right. Any more? 1 minute? Anyone wants to speak? Want to take the opportunity? Please unmute. And again, stay tuned for the upcoming webinars. Next month, we have Dina Marian, Untold Story of Sita, and she's no words. Everyone knows her, and it's a great blessing. Today, we have Lakshmi Devi here. Like that, with all the beautiful heart and the words of
Yeah, my
wisdom.
dear friends, Dina Mariams, I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of Dina Mariams and all of her writings. She's the author of Untold Story of Sita. That is a very, very wonderful book. And if you give a world wonders list, world wonders book list, I will give the first place to that book. So that book gave me a lot of transformation. And by reading that book, I the connection with Mata Sita, and I get all of my channeling messages, and I wrote my second book with that. So she is very, very, I'm very huge fan of her. I visited her place multiple times and I have very close relationship with her. Dina Mariams, no, don't miss that. She is
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you so much, Devi. And we have our upcoming also. So stay tuned to the caststudy group at gmail.com for any information and website also. And one more thing, I will share with this today's session is very nice, Devi. And as Patriji said in one of the PSSM 18 guidelines, to share your experiences. And I don't know, for some reason, with the divine blessings in 2008, I was trying to share my experiences. And here I shared like a self evaluation, how from my perspective how I deal with the relationships and persons. And these two books are the Beyond the Limits and A Dose of Spirituality. Both are charity books where it has, I don't know if you can see or not, but they have
If
donated
you
huge.
remove the background, they may see it better if you
Yes.
can.
Yeah, I think, yeah, maybe since we are running out of time, so I'm not. So,
Okay, okay, no problem.
but it is there on the website, and they can, what the money, whoever wanted to purchase, the money goes to Dallas team or PMC or PSSM, for the as a small donation. Okay. And so what I wanted to say is, as Devi Master said today, from the spiritual angle, and the difference between that one and today, there is a big difference. So after I got into this spiritual, I started spiritual parenting and inner child and family constellation. I haven't still started as a facilitator, but little bit in my practice with my clients, I can see the difference. That is what I wanted to say, that how
Yes.
it affects and you're doing so wonderful. Thank you so much. And I hope everyone is registered to the one world meditation day, whoever is there in the chat, and visit. And so masters, shall we go for the meditation, please?
Yes,
You can.
meditation is very important. Before meditation, I want to share one thing, my dear friends. Yes, we are all doctors joining here. A doctor should heal the wound from the root. When you heal the wound from the root, and it will never come back and it will transform their lives forever. So it is important as a doctor for you to understand the root cause of that problem. When you include these therapies, as Dr. Kavita ji said, inner child, past life regression, family constellation, breath work, and you are able to give your service into the another level, next level. It is very important to include these practices and gain this deep understanding. As you doctors, you study really well. It is not easy to becoming a doctor, and hats off to you all, and hats off to you all for coming to this session. Even though you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of studies, still you open yourself to know some kind of new knowledge, some kind of deeper insights. That is really, really appreciate. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much for participating. And please be for meditation. It is very important, and I'll make you go through some process meditation. Okay. Okay. No, no music needed, Kavita ji, as I
Sure.
going to guide them. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So, my dear friends, please find a quiet place for you, and where you feel comfortable. Take a nice posture. Posture should be anything, but the suggestion will be your fingers will be clasped and your foot will be crossed. Just breathe in and feel the air going into your nose and coming out of your nose. As you breathe in and breathe out, try to loosen your body, drop your shoulders, release your jaw, loosen your fingers, and completely relax your body. And feel that floor or cushion that you're sitting in. Feel that support on your back. Feel those clothes on your body. Completely ground yourself. Come to this present moment. With each and every exhalation, You're relaxing more and more and going into the space where there are no thoughts. The stillness, the awareness is there, but no waves, no thoughts, like a still pond. You are entering into that peaceful, tranquil state of meditation. And with every exhalation, the state is becoming more and more deeper and deeper. Imagine, feel the beautiful, warm energy surrounding you, a golden light of energy surrounding you, and that creating a very safe space for you in meditation. And you're becoming more and more calm and relaxed and deeper in meditation, getting into that meditative state. Your body becoming more and more lighter, your mind becoming more and more calm. You feel ease. That ease is increasing. It's completely loosening you. You're entering into deep peaceful state. As you enter into deep peaceful state, you are opening your heart to heal yourself. Now feel and imagine that you are in a hallway. Along this hallway, there is a door which was closed. Behind the door, you have your past self, the past self of your own self, which is wounded, under confusion, pain, still feeling that wound, crying, carrying lot of burden, lot of pain. The past self is there from that past experiences behind those doors. You are walking and standing in front of the door. Take your time, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, you are ready to meet your past self. Now gently open that door and you see your past self. It may be 2 years before, or 10 years before, or just yesterday, or way back in your childhood. Your past self is there. Notice the face of your past self. Notice the posture, how they're sitting, how they're standing. Notice the emotions that they are undergoing at that time. Notice the state of being that they are in. Now, slowly, with conscious breath, approach your past self. Excuse me. Slowly approach your past self. Then ask, My dear past self, I am here for you now. What do you need from me right now? Listen to them, not from your mind, but from your heart, from your intention. What they need at that time. Do they need protection? Do they need validation? They need to be seen. They need to be held. Or they need to be believed. They need to be reassurance. What is their need? Do they need respect? Do they need love? Do they need acceptance of as they are? What your past self needed at that point of time. Open your heart intuitively. Just listen to that need of your past self who is still suffering under pain. You just know it because it is you, your past self. Whatever the need is, now give that to your past self. Fulfill that need from your current self. Gently tell to your past self that you didn't deserve what happened. But I am here for you right now. You are safe with me. I believe you as you are. I accept you as you are. And I'm there for you. You can rest now. And slowly, slowly take that past self into your hands. Give them a warm hug. Give that unconditional space and love and acceptance to them. Ask for forgiveness and forgive them for any mistakes. And slowly, slowly observe the past self body is calming down from those emotions, experiencing peace. Slowly the tears are drying and this face becomes softened. They're experiencing peace and joy. And as they experience the peace and joy, experience the shift in your heart, in your current self. Now, by letting go of that pain, of that wound, they're becoming more and more light and light. Now imagine taking their emotional burdens have carried from very long time. The fear, the shame, the sadness, the confusion, the guilt, everything coming up and up and up, releasing from their shoulders and from their heart as a dark energy. As it is coming out, the light surrounded you is transforming that into a positive energies. All of that guilt, sadness surfacing, emanating from your heart into that era And the positive energy around you is completely transforming that into light, dissolving that intensity slowly, slowly, slowly. And as it is dissolving instantly, they become lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter, and so you are becoming lighter and lighter. Give your strength to them, give your wisdom, give your clarity to them as your current self. Together, breathe in and feel the wholeness. And the past self is now saying, I release what no longer needed or belongs to me. I keep only the lessons but not the pain or emotions. I choose peace. And again, one more time, breathe in with your past self and breathe out. And slowly, the past self now loosen all the emotional wound and becoming more and more lighter and transform that sadness. Now emerge that past self into you, into your heart, and you feel lighter, unburdened. You feel the bliss. You feel that calmness. And slowly, slowly, now with that healed past self within your heart, come back from that hallway. Just come to where you're sitting right now. Now feel your breath. Your heart is beating even more freely now. Your lungs are more loosening up. Your body is more free. Your head is more lighter. Your spirit is uplifted. And you feel the freshness in your breath, freshness in your presence. And you more and more have the potential power in the present moment now as you peace, make peace with your past and feel this new energy with each and every cell of your body. Remember this feeling. Slowly place your both hands in your heart and tell to yourself, I am okay now. I am able to let go. I am whole. I am loud. I have the power of creating my life. I have the power of healing. Thank you so much for this life, for these opportunities, for these lessons, for this knowledge. I'm so grateful towards my life. I'm so grateful towards all of my experiences and knowledge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now slowly place your both hands on your closed eyes for 4 seconds. And whenever you're ready, feel that fresh, deep breath of yours and slowly take up your hands and open your eyes. And thank you so much, my dear friends. You can repeat this meditation whenever you want, as this recorded and available in your channel. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Kavita ji, and have a great day, all of you.
Hi, that was so wonderful. And without music, no, that was so wonderful. Like all the 10-15 minutes, it was very hard. But it's so beautiful that without music, you're concentrating only on the breath and telling us to concentrate, to focus. It was so good, actually. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Priyanka. We
Yeah.
called you in the beginning.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No worries, but it's amazing. All that, like angel with the wings,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
felt
Yeah.
like after we came. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, and we missed your sweet song also. You want to do 1 minute, if you
Yeah, I
can?
can do it.
And Priyanka, you
Yeah.
want to also chant the Soundari Lahiri ending?
Soundare Lahari. No, just I'll sing a song like mom, like any song, like 1 minute song.
1 minute, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
First, we will ask Devi garu to sing, and then we will end with
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah.
Please.
I may song. I may sing a really small, short
Yeah,
song
sure.
as your time is running out. Sarvam Brahmamayam Re Re Sarvam Brahmamayam Re Re Sarvam Brahmamayam Re Re Sarvam Brahmamayam Kim vachaniyam किमवचनेयम् किं रचनीयं किमरचनीयं किं वचनीयं किमवचनीयं किं रचनीयं किमरचनीयं सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् रे रे सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् किं पठनीयं किमपठनीयम् किं भजनीयं किमभजनीयं सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् सर्वत्र सदा हंसाध्यानम् सर्वत्र सदा हंसाध्यानम् कर्तव्यं भो मुक्तिनिदानम् सर्वत्र सदा हंसाध्यानम् कर्तव्यं भो मुक्तिनिदानम् सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् रे रे सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् रे रे सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् रे रे सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम्. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That
Thank you.
was sweet. And okay, Priyanka, you want
Yeah. Yeah. श्रीमन्नारायण 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 నీ శ్రీపాదమే శరణు శ్రీమన్నారాయణ 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 నీ శ్రీపాదమే శరణు నీ పాదమే శరణు ఊ. कमलासती मुख कमल कमलहित कमलप्रिया कमलेक्षणा कमलासनाहिता
कमलासनाहित कमल कमल प्रिया कमलनाभनी पद कमलमणि पद कमल में शरणु श्रीमन्नारायण 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 नी पाद में शरणु नी पाद में शरणु. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you, Priyanka. Yeah, sure. That was so nice. And thank you so much to all the team, Dr. Mamata, Dr. Deepika, Dr. Archana, and many more. So stay tuned to our upcoming webinars. And anyone wants to say, just 1 minute, we are ending. Unmute yourself. And we have shared oneworldmeditation.org. Just sign in there and select Miraculous Minds meditation group or any group, whichever you want, and just sign up.
Yeah, Kavitaji, 1221 is a energy portal. It's a very important day. So participating in a group meditation is really bring lot of change, and it has significant efforts on our life. So don't miss that opportunity.
Yes, and we made it on Ascension Day also. Luckily, that was such a one, and it is more powerful. And 50,000 participants, we are meditators, we are looking. So please join. And we just announced today at Delhi Homeopathic Medical Conference at Delhi. And there also, I just sent my 1 minute, 2 minutes meditation and this announcement. So we want everyone to be a meditators. And thank you so much. You can reach us for more on the caststudy@gmail.com or website kavitakehomeo.com or YouTube channel Kavita Kuknur and PMC channels, PSSM. And so do not miss. We will catch up again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Devi Master. We will bring you back again. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Kavitaji.
Yeah. Thank you.